Hello, mate. It's me, Aolumity. It's been a while. So, last time I was here in this plot of land and there's covered a lot of dirt here. So, the reason why I covered so much dirt here is because I wanted to make a windmill and also I have placed a few patches of grass. So, for this episode today, we're just gonna make a windmill and I'm trying to gather some resources and I couldn't make a lot of episodes because I have some work for a while and I just needed some extra time. And also I also go down there. I also went to the farm just to collect the wheat. Apparently I need some of these seeds and harvest some of these things right there. This it's quite small, but I will use the wheat field and it's gonna take a while. I'm not sure if I could make a wire tower and just label it as Smithville, but it's a funny thing to do. But for now, I'm just gonna do a windmill. And here's the big farm that I made a while ago. So right now I'm on the creative world and I'm trying to figure out where the heck do I put the windmill. Also, back on the survival world, I'm already putting some seeds. Now, I'm trying to come up with a good design of a windmill. I tried to look for some references, and it might change once it's on the final product. So the first thing first is to look for a roof. I don't like wood because it uses so much resources and it doesn't make sense. I choose the tough one because it looks good. I just want to use those things. And for the windows, I use the fence gates, the fence post. Just do I don't know what is this, but it's just what is this again? Well, and just now the next thing is to get a door. I use the jungle door, and then right after that, I use some stones. And apparently, deep slate actually looks better. Right, this one, and try to figure out where the heck do I place the entire windmill. So and I also pick up some logs. So I try to slowly figure out where the heck am I trying to place. Probably somewhere in the center. Not here. Yeah, this is basically the thought process. Trying to figure out where the heck do I place these things. And I think I found a spot right here. Try to lay out where the heck do I place the entire thing. Trying to test the height if it looks good. Maybe 3 blocks would be a good height. Like that. And okay, it's just me building. Architecture is something that you have to learn a lot. Right here, and just this one I try to think this looks good, but at the end it doesn't look great. I'll just break this thing. This is good. It has a bit of a indent on this and has a texture. Some logs. Let's just fill it in, and it doesn't look bad. Well, this is just the front of this thing. There should be more at some point. Alright, mates, here's the final windmill. I decided to use some spruce wood because it looks good. And here's the windmill rotor thingy. Just put some bit of a texturing, some roofs, and yeah, just put this. And this is what it looks like. Also, I just removed the fancy texture for a while. And here's some cobble deep slate and some bricks. And here's the windmill. I used some grindstones and then this barrel. It's just meant to simulate it's like a part of a motor rotating in this thing. And right over here, as you go indoors, you can see it's not done, but I might fill in with some whatever I want. Gonna get them better. Now this is where I think I should be like placing a hole right here, climb up, and then yeah, just ignore this. Now up here it's more of like the heart of the windmill. On why is the windmill rotating? Yeah, I just misplaced it. It should be in the center, right here. And on one of these walls, it's going to be where the entire motor thing. Yep, this one. And here, it's going to be a polished basalt, which is looking like what's this thing that makes the entire windmill spin. Guess this is the heart of the windmill. Keep reiterating this. I'm pretty sure the floor is gonna be covered, and yeah, this is the windmill I'm gonna build. There's gonna be changes as the time I'm gonna build. It's not gonna be the final. The final is the one that I actually finished. Seems pretty nice from the distance, though. It looks great. Alright, mates. I've been gathering the resources, and well, now it's time to start to build this entire thing, and it should be good to go. Just checking. Well, it's time. Hello, mates. It's done. Check this out. So, apparently, this is the windmill that I finished. It looks so good. And also, I made a change here. Some tweaks. And here's the interior. Also, there's like hay bales in front of it. Now, this is the first floor, and the second floor is more of like a watchtower, and there's a pole that leads up to its rotor thing. Now, better said than done. If someone wants to use my base, I think I'm gonna give them this house. It's just pretty good. Now I surrounded the entire fence with this thing. Now I'm gonna fly up just to see from the perspective of a passerby. Also, I'm just gonna spam more of these things. And the hay bales are good just to indicate this is a farm. I don't know what to do here, but it's actually good. And right here is another good angle from this. Look at it. I also use some of these birch fences to like make an extension of those things. And then I decided to spam the path. And I'm gonna make sure that the path is really like inconsistent at the start. But as you get closer to the windmill, it gets more and more consistent. It's more like a villager's path. And right here is the entrance. And of course, it looks amazing. I think I'm getting better at building at some point. Alright, mates. I just need to mention something. So, off camera, I was modifying the base. I just need to cover this up here. Look, it's jungle logs and some glowstone and some sandstone. I wanted to make it consistent from the rest of my base. Like the branches have these things and this one doesn't have, and it's been like almost like a year since when I started this base. I decided to make it as just consistent, and it's gonna be used for the entire thing. And this is pretty much it, mate. So I see you around. Illumity out. Bye, mates.